Welcome everyone to Good Grief Ministries. Okay, here we go. Today's title is Too Good to Not Share or something like that. So I have to tell you a story. What? It's just beautiful. Okay, but before I do, couple of guests with me. These are our t-shirts. I'm so excited about this. Okay, I don't know if you can see what it says. Grief, this far and no further, exclamation point. Job 38:11, Good Grief Ministries, girls, guys. Okay, Job 38:11, check it out. He's talking about waves, the actual ocean. I said, this far and no farther will you come. Here your proud waves must stop. Exclamation point. Okay, so I turn that into grief. You know, I'm like, this is it. The waves of grief that come. No, this far and no further. I'm going to take this thing and it isn't going to take me. And that's how we have to look at it. Because if you let it, it will take you. It'll just take you out to sea. Off you go. No. We have to fight it. You know, paddle away. God's help. We're going to do this thing. So, my gosh, I have to just share this thing that happened the other day. Okay. Easter, right? So Easter, my sister put on a, we had this little family group thing that we have on our text, you know, throughout the family. So on there, she put an Easter song by, I'm not sure if any of you remember, the second chapter of Acts. That's the name of the band, second chapter of Acts. Made up with two sisters and a brother. Matthew Ward is the brother, Nellie and Annie, I believe, are the sisters. So when I was like a teenager, you know, they were very popular from 74 through the 80s and onward, right? And they still did things very late into the years. Okay, so I listened to just a few lines of the song and I thought, oh my gosh, that took me, right back to being 17 again, you know, listening to this. I remember Daryl had all their albums, you know, I mean, crazy, just crazy. They, you know, have records, Hall of Fame, all these things. They do amazing, they've done amazing things, but not without grief and tragedy though, you know. They were all orphaned at a young age. The parents died young. Matthew, for example, was only, I think, 12. He lost both his parents from the ages of 10 and 12. His mom, what was it? Brain cancer. Oh, I know that one well. And then his father died of leukemia. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. And they're like 9 kids, you know. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, so I'm listening to this song. I shut it off and all of a sudden I feel this almost like this, like a little nudge on my shoulder. Hey, contact them about next year's retreat. Here's me. What? What? Contact them about next year's retreat? That's a little bizarre. Okay. And this is me, right? Okay, I feel this impression. I have felt it many times. I believe the nudge of the Lord. Come on, Susie, do this thing. Okay, I do it. And so I do. I'm like, my Jesus, I don't even know how to contact them. What do you do when you don't know what? Google. I'm over there Googling. I finally find Matthew Ward's, you know, site. He's probably my age-ish, I don't even know. But I says contact. Okay. So I contact him and I tell him the whole spiel, what we're doing next year, you know, what we're doing this year for retreat. And, you know, it's a retreat for those who are hurting and broken and, you know, just struggling with whatever. Okay. So come on in, you know. No joke. Maybe, I don't know, a couple hours later, I get an email back from him. What? Are you kidding? Okay. All right. So I'm like, he's like, hi, Sue. And I told him who's going to be there next year. I said, you know, Jacqueline Stradoff in 2023, May of 2023, is our keynote speaker. She is, amongst 1,000 other things, she was the the founder of Teen Challenge for Women in Rhode Island. Yeah. She's amazing. Okay, she's our keynote next year. So I had mentioned that to him in the email. So he emails me back, Sue, hi Sue. You know what? We would be very interested in this. My wife and I. Oh my God. What? Are you kidding? Come on. So he tells me all these different things that went on in his life. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And the ministry that they have also to the hurting and to those who are grieving and suffering with mental illness and things like this. And different people that he's, you know, seen pass away in his family. I mean, unbelievable stuff. Never mind the fact that he had cancer. Oh yeah, let's throw that in. I'm like, my Jesus. Okay. So then he says, it's interesting that you mention Teen Challenge. He says, because my best friend, who's Gary Wilkerson, is the son of Dave Wilkerson, who founded Teen Challenge for Men. You guys, come on. Come on. Because I know all this information. No, I know nothing. God knows it. Gives you a nudge if you're listening and if you're willing to just follow along his nudges and his plan. It's amazing. I wrote Jackie Stradoff and I said, you will never believe this one. And she says, what? She goes, I love the intricacies of God's plan. And this is so exciting. And she said, guess what? I'm like, what? And she says, so Sue, she says, Gary's wife, Gary Wilkerson's wife, is also her friend. My Jesus. What? Oh my gosh. So I'm already ready for next year, right? What is he going to do this year? I just can't wait. I can't wait. I hope you're there. I can't wait. So exciting. It's so exciting to see God move and to see these things happen. And, you know, I know you've suffered. You know, we've all suffered. And I love their scripture. It's in Psalms. I think it's 36 something. Many are the afflictions, you know, of the righteous. But God delivers out of them all. He'll deliver you out of them all. And sometimes that deliverance takes you home, right? You're out. Come on, home. Come home. You belong to him anyway. So if that's your day, that's your day. But here's us. We want to continue on while we're doing what we're doing. We just want to do whatever it is the Lord wants. Bruce feels the same way. We're both standing there in shock and awe. They are coming next, him and his wife. They're going to share next year. Get out of here. Oh, it's so exciting. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys have a wonderful day and we will see you next time. Keep believing. Okay. Bye-bye.